In 2013, Amazon's total net revenue was $74 billion, and in 2020, their total revenue was $386 billion. They were able to increase sales by 5 times. However, this massive growth led to 2.7 million active sellers and a total of 8.1 million sellers. And that's what makes most people question, is Amazon FBA still worth it in 2022 despite all this competition? To start quite easy, here are top 5 crazy facts about Amazon. Amazon has over 300 million Prime customers worldwide. That's twice the entire population of Russia. Number 2, Amazon.com receives nearly 3 billion visits per month. Number 3, nearly 2/3 of Americans have bought something from Amazon. That's more than 90% of US online shoppers. Number 4, Amazon owns more than 90% of market share in 5 product categories. And number 5, the most visited retail site in the US is Amazon. And here's a bonus that liking this video can 10 times support this channel so I can continue making these useful videos for you guys. These stats prove why selling on Amazon has been very beneficial and he has a lot of traffic and trust. But what is the situation today? Has it become more challenging to sell products on Amazon? Are the costs for promotions higher than in the past years? Also, with Amazon Prime, customers no longer have to pay for shipping, which leads to more fees and less money for sellers. So is it still worth doing Amazon FBA, or are the profit margins already too low that it no longer makes sense to sell products on Amazon? To find out, let's take a look at the situation in the past. Product research and sourcing were easier in the past because number 1, less Amazon sellers. Number 2, fewer products listed on Amazon. Number 3, worse products with bad listings. Number 4, less work for manufacturers in China. Number 5, low quality articles. And number 6, no free shipping. This meant anyone can jump on Amazon and start selling any products they want without even doing any SEO or taking any good pictures for the products. They will still make sales. However, today, the situation on Amazon is more challenging, and here's why. Number 1, an increasing numbers of Amazon sellers leading to increasing competition. Number 2, a growing number of products on Amazon Marketplace, which also indicates increasing competition. Number 3, excellent products with good listings. Number 4, Chinese manufacturers have more work and are not dependent on individual sellers. Number 5, Amazon sellers offer high quality products. And number 6, shipping is free because of Amazon Prime. Now, looking at these facts, the current situation seems to be more competitive than past ones. And as a seller, I can 100% say it is more competitive than when I started in 2020. Some of the products I sold used to have 3 to 5 sellers, which now has 10 to 15 sellers, which means I have to share my sales with them, and some sellers may even take down the price, which lowers my profit margin. Amazon also recently increased the FBA fees, which affected every seller's profit margins, and some new sellers had to stop selling some products because they probably got the products at a very high price from the manufacturer. Also, when selling on Amazon, you are relying on Amazon, which means if Amazon is down, which is highly unlikely, then you are not making any money. Whereas if you sold your own product on your own website, you have control over that. Now, after hearing this, most of you guys must be like, Jatz, I think it is no longer worth selling on Amazon. But here's the thing. Selling on Amazon has merely become more complicated, but this does not mean that it's impossible to start a successful business on Amazon. There are great tools and resources that can help you double your chances of success. If you know the right methods to beat your competition and find the right products, then you still can make money with Amazon FBA. I'm going to plug my 8 weeks live Zoom calls Amazon FBA mentoring program here because my students are still making over £1,000 in sales in their first month after the mentoring, and that too with all this competition. The reason why I'm not worried about having 3 to 5 sellers to now 10 to 15 sellers on products I sell is because I have built relationships with my suppliers for a long time, and I can get a product at the cheapest price, so hardly anyone can undercut me, because if they do so, they will literally make a loss. Amazon's recent increase in fees affected my profit margins for just 3 to 4 weeks because every seller on the listing had to increase their prices to maintain the profit they made previously. Now, if you're wondering how I knew my profit was affected for only 3 to 4 weeks, well, it's because of a platform I use called Awesome. They provide me with reports on how my business is doing to help me make better decisions for my Amazon FBA business. They also do my Amazon FBA taxes, as they're a dedicated e-commerce accounting company. So having them helps me not stress about doing all this admin work and just focus on building my Amazon FBA business. And if you want to use Awesome, you can get £110 off when signing up using the link in the description. Thank me later. Moving on, despite the increase in competition, 76% of Amazon sellers are still profitable model in 2022. And it is worth mentioning that nearly 65% of third-party sellers have reported earning profit margins higher than 10% and 32% reported earning profit margins about 20%. And that's still in 2022, by the way. This is mainly due to the low capital startup needed for Amazon FBA. Unlike a traditional business, you don't need to invest tens of thousands of pounds in rent, bills, and equipment. You can start Amazon FBA from your couch at home with as little as $250 depending on which business model you want to start with. And starting a brand on Amazon is more likely to be successful and less costly than making your own website and promoting it, because you will first need to pay thousands in advertising to bring customers to your own website, then turn them into loyal customers, which can take you years. Whereas on Amazon, there are already millions of active loyal Prime customers who are growing day by day as numbers of people who shop online is increasing rapidly. And customer service is a huge hassle for any business. You have to spend too much time dealing with all your customers because just one bad review going viral is enough to tank your business. Plus, packaging, shipping, and posting problems are another major hurdle when starting and scaling up a business. If you're wearing several hats, you can't afford customer service and postage unless you have got Amazon FBA. When Amazon does your customer service and postage, you don't have to worry about returns or customer complaints. If Amazon messes up, they will pay for it. In my opinion, you can still build a profitable Amazon FBA business as long as you give your 100% focus and time. Don't expect to start making 5 figures just in a week, because that's not happening unless you get lucky and find a sick product. There will always be new product opportunities arising every day, and Amazon is not going anywhere anytime soon because Mr. Bezos knows what he's doing. So overall, there are far more upsides of selling on Amazon than downsides. And if you're looking to start Amazon FBA, then go watch this, or actually this video, which is a 45-minute in-depth tutorial of how to start on Amazon. And if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.